Hello, beautiful people. I am a big moon bebe. I love Monster X with all my heart. It's the beautiful, the only, the lovely. Yes. So I haven't posted this before, but I did want to go see Monster X in the summer of 2018. But if you want to go see that video, then just skip right ahead. I just want to tell you how far my dedication went to go see them. So basically, it was a whole mess. They were going to do the Connect tour. That was for the summer of 2018, and they were going to be performing here in Newark. What happened was, I had my ticket set for middle of the month of July. Weeks later, I get a text from my sister. She lives all the way in Washington State. I live in Jersey, just so you know. My sister texts me and she's like, Liz, I want to tell you that I'm finally ready to baptize my daughter, which is my niece, and I really would love if you were to be the grandmother. And I was like, oh my goodness, of course I would love to be the godmother. I thought it was really great that I would be able to go see my niece who I haven't seen in years. So I would be able to bless her and be like, yay, congratulations. Like I said, I live in New Jersey. She lives in Washington State. The flight from here to there is 6 hours. So I was like, great, this is wonderful. I can't believe it. If I were to be the godmother, then I would have to fly all the way over there and be at the ceremony, at the thing. So I was like, great. When is the baptism? It was literally a day before the concert. Let me just tell you, I could have easily said, oh, no. I don't want to baptize my niece because I want to go to a concert instead. But it just doesn't look right. I almost had the idea of canceling the concert. And I literally cried. When I tell you I was crying, I texted my friend. I was like, listen, I don't think I will be able to go to the concert. I was bawling my eyes out. I've been through breakups before, and this not being able to go to the concert was like the worst breakup of them all. It felt like I was like sobbing incompletely. Like my parents could hear me and they were like, what is wrong with this child? But I was like sobbing. I was really sobbing. Then she tells me later on that there was actually complications with setting up the appointment. So what happened was she was able to get the baptism ceremony a week before the concert. So what happened was, not even a week, like 5 days before the concert. So what happened was, I bought tickets to go to Washington State. I went there for 4 days. And the 5th day, I baptized the child. I was like, hallelujah, congratulations, you are a blessed child. You are blessed by me. The next day was my last day in Washington State. That was also the night before the concert. I left Washington State at 11 p.m. And the 5 to 6 hour ride back, I came back at 7 a.m. I stayed in Newark for a good 10 hours because I have family up there. The airport was in Newark. I stayed in Newark a good 10 hours. My parents drove my friend up until Newark where we met up. And then at 8 o'clock p.m., we went straight to the concert. Oh my goodness, I've never felt so tired in my life. I literally went through a 6-hour plane flight, still with some people I barely even talked to, like really great family members, but I barely ever talked to them. I stayed there for 10 hours, waited until my friend came, and then went to a concert where I didn't get home literally until like 2 a.m. the next day. But see the things I do for you, Monsta X. You don't know. You don't know. But anyways, it was one of the best nights in my life.
little bit something special to me because I can do second world tour in NEWARK. NEWARK, let me see your hands up!
like literally the day after the concert and days after the concert. I think it took me a good 2 weeks for me to like finally talk about the concert experience without me crying, because I think at the moment where MONSTA X showed up in the concert, I was FaceTiming my cousin, and while I was FaceTiming her, I was literally bawling my eyes out and screaming and out. It was so bad. Like, I lost my voice after the concert for a good 4 days. I lost my voice. I couldn't talk, and I'm a customer service, so when I'm trying to talk to people and trying to get them to sell, like I'm trying to sell, it wasn't good. I was like, oh my god, how are you, Tijuana? And they were like, what happened to you? Don't talk about it. What's that? I was literally like bawling my eyes out. But it was just a mess. I loved it. I loved it with all my heart. It was like, oh, it's someday in January, and I still don't know my days. But supposedly MONSTA X is supposed to have a comeback this February, hopefully for Valentine's Day. If they do, then I'm buying both of the albums. I'll probably record that as well, because I'm probably gonna be sobbing the whole time. Anyways, they're going to have a comeback, and they're supposed to be having another world tour. Could you imagine me? Yeah, so if they have another world tour, I am definitely going. If they go anywhere near here. I'm lucky though, because I live in Jersey, so Newark and Philly and New York tend to be a place where people, singers come often. But that was my story time. So I hope you guys enjoyed.